And now, Veterans Voices of the Blue Ridge. Sponsored by Salem VA Credit Union and the law offices of Chris White.
The Military Women's Memorial in Arlington honors and tells the stories of women past and present who served and serve our nation. In this week's Veterans Voices of the Blue Ridge, Jermaine Farrell shares the story of a female Army Vietnam War era veteran he met during the Central and Southwest Virginia Honor Flight last weekend, and her mission to bring awareness to the Military Women's Memorial and the past and present women in uniform.
For Army Vietnam War era veteran Shirley Lawhorn and her daughter Lisa, the 10th Central and Southwest Virginia Honor Flight was a special honor for both. Lawhorn and Parker met up with Honor Flight CEO Martin Leamy about the trip. Through it all, the mother and daughter pair are inseparable and have respect for each other.
She and I are real close. We do everything together. And it's just a close bond. And I appreciate it. I appreciate her more than she knows. And it's just a good thing. It's a good feeling because we are buddies as well as mother and daughter.
There's really no words to describe the emotions that you go through, the honor of knowing that my mom served in such a crucial time. It's very powerful for me as a female. I think it's formed who I am. It's made me a strong woman.
One passion project for Lawhorn is the Adopt a Veterans Project. She has a goal of getting 500 female military veterans to share their story for the Military Women's Memorial in Arlington.
Because once they're gone, the story ends. So if we put it in the archives in the Women's Memorial, it's there always. The grandkids, great-grandkids, friends, whoever, if they want to go there, they can pull up your name, see what you've done, when you did it, and it's there for eternity.
Lawhorn and Parker added to the 500 goal by connecting with Army veteran Bear Tyree. Tyree is proud of her relationship with Lawhorn and Parker.
They're almost like surrogate mothers to me, where Shirley and Lisa, they met me at a difficult time in my life, very quickly took me under their wing and just accepted me for who I was, have helped me through my health issues, getting out of the military, my mental health, making sure that I had, a support system that I didn't have in my everyday life, always there for me no matter what. It just, so much love, so much acceptance, and so much kindness. They brought me into the fold, brought me into the family.
Of course, for Bear as well as Miss Shirley, the Military Women's Memorial is a special place for them, honoring the women like them who served in the military and wore the uniform. But it got even more special for Shirley as well as her daughter Lisa and Bear, as they got a special honor through the National Women's Military Memorial. During our trip to the Military Women's Memorial, Tyree, Rose Howard, and Lawhorn were recognized for their military service. And Lawhorn got a bigger honor, as the memorial gave her a Living Legend Recognition Medal.
I mean, even just walking in here, you get this tight feeling in your chest where it's you almost kind of want to cry, but you don't, because you see all the women that came before, me, the legacies that they've created, but also the opportunities that they've created for us younger veterans. I really, truly think that we couldn't be where we are without those women.
Why don't we have more women represented at these conventions? Let them know that the women was there also. We had a lot of women that did go overseas. We had a lot of women that was killed overseas. And that's the tragedy, because their story's lost. Their grandkids, great-grandkids probably will never know. So that's why we are at this. We want to get it on the record that of the women that was there, that did serve, and so that they'll be there for generations to come.
In Arlington, for Veterans Voices of the Blue Ridge, Jermaine Farrell, WFXR News.